I work in Delco, Pennsylvania. Delco is really interesting. I honestly could not have told you where Delco was on the map if you asked me when I was in high school. I couldn't have done it. So Delco stands for Delaware County. It's this little spot right between Philly and Delaware, like the state of Delaware. And so Delco has become my home. I was not raised here, I did not grow up here, but it has, fact, for better or worse, accepted me because I have forced it to accept me. And I am here now, and this is my home. So Delco is a pretty fun place to live. It's a pretty fun place to live, work. There's a lot of things to do in this area, but Delco can be a little bit challenging. So it's kind of interesting as an outsider coming in and just like kind of realizing how special Delco is, because it's a little rough around the edges sometimes, like the actual like city, sometimes the buildings, sometimes like a little bit, sometimes the people. I get it, like okay, like I'm not upset. But as far as it's an amazing community. It's an amazing community because even though it is essentially right next to one of the biggest towns in the entire US, it still has that local vibe of a tight-knit community that is what I'm used to of living in small towns. So I have lived in a lot of states in the US, so many states that it's probably hard to name, but I've lived in a lot of states and I've lived in a lot of places, and it's always been really interesting to me, the like local communities. And it's like, as an outsider, you can sit and watch them and you can kind of see how beautiful it is. So a local small knit community, tight knit, it's not small. Like Delco is not small. It is a very big community. There are a lot of people here, but it's tight knit in the sense that everyone knows everyone, or it is somehow connected in some way or another. And that is what makes it so beautiful. Is I will literally walk into my exam room and it is like the son of a neighbor who was just bringing his dog there, or I'll walk into an exam room and it is someone I met, I don't know, who is helping me in other places in my life. Like literally, like almost I go to the grocery store, I go to a restaurant, and I see people that I've met through work, which is beautiful. So that's been really fun to be a part of, and I'm really lucky that they've accepted me because I've kind of forced them to. I've essentially said I am going to stay here, this is where I am going to live, and you